Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sorry for not much content lately. Been trying to figure out things with my mom and with my business, and just haven't been able to record and work at the same time. So, trying to get back into the habit of doing it, but there's just so much going on. Um, Gonna go pick up my mom. So it's gonna be a pretty much all day trip. Going to Visalia and then coming back down here, down south, near LA. It's gonna be a long day. Hopefully, she's ready. The things that we've been having trouble with a little bit is, or just remembering kind of some of the things that we talked about, or thinking that some of the things we talked about were still gonna happen. I definitely notice a lot more memory issues. Um, so that's what's making going to get her. Uh, I'm making the process happen a little even more faster, um, because she needs help, and that's my mom, and I'm there for my mom and want to be there for my mom, and I can be there for my mom, and this time last year definitely would not have been able to be there for her, but now I'm in a little better position, better uh, place, better, a little bit better place than I was last year. A little, as far as health wise, mental health wise. Um, I did have a son that passed away during that time. So it was, things are tough and things are still tough and difficult, but staying busy has been the key to helping with that, helping cope, I guess. I think I figured out that just doing nothing, or nothing, not really working, not putting in the effort or time into things that I actually enjoy and would possibly see myself doing later on, and actually focusing on that instead of focusing on things that aren't as important to me or matter to me, like the job that I was at, the hours that I was working, the pay that I was getting. It wasn't, it was more negatives than positives, and I was still, I was very unhappy. I was happy with with, I just wasn't happy with my job, the thing that I was doing every day, or that I'm supposed to be doing every day to provide for my family. It wasn't a great environment. It wasn't, like many places, it wasn't the best of place. It wasn't a place that was gonna be a permanent place. It would have been nice to, but the opportunities and management were, good management, I should say, were few and far between. They weren't. They were quota oriented. So um, most of the time they were unhappy because they were trying to go over the quota, and we were sometimes barely making the quota. So only so much you can do, and not everybody is excited as you to do the same thing as you or something that you want them to do. Um, I did my thing. It was whatever. They were happy with me, but it still wasn't. They weren't showing it like I was. There was nothing to complain about for me. I just like in the military, just okay, all right, then next. What's next? Come on. What else? Let's go. Get it done. Come on. Let's go. Keep moving. Got things to do. Come on. Let's go. Come on. When most people were like, can you do it? I can't do it. This is wrong. I can't. Well, this. Well, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do other things. Or I'm just not gonna be as focused and motivated. Um, because it's not. It's just they're only there because they're gonna get a paycheck at the end of it, and I was just there to stay busy and trying to find out exactly what I want to do and what I don't want to do, because there's a lot of things that I want to do that I've never done before or have never been in the environment for. And so I'm moving to from Virginia to Southern California. There's a lot of different things to do, a lot of different opportunities. Um, so it's hard just wanting just being somewhere you hate every day, being somewhere you not well not hate, just dislike. It's not it's not it's not going to take you or bring you closer to your goals and dreams. It's just like a stepping stone. If you wherever you work or get a job at, just fucking do what you gotta do. Excuse my language, but just do what you gotta do. Get this shit done so you can go home. Quit passing stuff off to other people. Quit giving other people tasks, your own tasks. Just do your thing so then the other people aren't gonna quit or not do their own thing and pass off their things to other people, or other people gotta clean it up or take care of it, and it's just not good. You went to the place and you told the people that you want to work there, so fucking act like you want to work there. You were able to do it for the people that hired you. I'm sure you can do it every day. It wasn't that hard to do what she did to get that job, unless it was really hard. And if it was really hard to get that job, why aren't you happy? You were only there for the paycheck. You were only there for what? Were you there for you, or were you there for somebody else? I'm trying to do things for me, not somebody else, or to take care of somebody else. That's one of my things that I want to do. That's one of my responsibilities. But I know the things that I can do and want to do could and would have a chance of providing for us um, in a way that, in a different way than how I've been doing it, because I've done had a lot of different jobs and things, and 9, 10, $11 an hour is all that I'm being accepted for at the moment. So it's alright. Um, I just need to haven't presented myself or been confident in myself or my abilities, and um, as far as the things that I did in the military, because a lot of the places that I'm going to now have no idea really about the military, or even kind of want to be associated with the military, and kind of think that the military, people who are in the military or join the military, can't think out of the box or won't be able to do anything unless they're instructed or told to do something. Like, you have to tell them to do this or that, and for them to do it, you have to stay on it. That's not quite true. There's some that take it upon themselves to be that way and to do things that way and to manage that way, manage their people that way. Um, and those are seem to be the ones that happen to be managed that way before, or they admired people who managed that way and thought it was going to get them to better places or be able to have the same outcomes as the people people in the positions to manage in a bad way. Um, I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but not everybody in the military is the same. Not everybody has to be talked to or dealt with the same way or the same. You don't gotta be nervous around this. You don't gotta be a dick around this or a douche around this. We're just fucking normal people. We just want to be normal people. It's a job. We're doing this. We started this out of the for a better purpose. Um, for a reason that's, well, at least I joined the military for, to be able to help the country. And it was something that I was scared and nervous to do, but I knew that also that joining the military would give me kind of a foundation of a more solid foundation, um, and experience a more better experience than what I was gonna be going through or doing in Visalia County, Tulare County, um, at that moment in time. Yeah, it was just a better choice, and I think I grew and learned from being in the military. Um, just the main thing is it is what it is. It's things are gonna be the way they are in the military for a long time. It's gonna take a lot to change. There's already been a big change for the first culture and the environment kind of goes and the training and prevention stuff they're trying to do, but it's not nowhere near to the level that it should be or that should. There's like so many things that can be focused on, but it's being looked over because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to affect or have it affect them. Um, just sometimes unwillingness to do the right thing or to be a actual leader. Um, I definitely have problems with leading people. That's why I wasn't. Their techniques wasn't something that I wasn't. Something that I wasn't going to do. I wasn't gonna be the same way that they were. I wasn't gonna. I didn't approve of their management style, the way they did things, but it's not my problem. I can't fix it by being the same way they are or doing the same things they're doing. I can only fix it by being myself and doing the things that I put out are things that are the way that I do things, and not some fake thing or because of your feelings or it's just because that's how I am. I'm not different because I don't like you or because um, you look different. I'm not gonna, you don't do what I say. Okay, well, it's not. I'm not. I don't know. It's if you were at a regular job, you would probably be fired or let go. For a lot of the people in the military would be fired from their job if they could be. I'd probably be one of them because I enjoyed the job, but I did not. It wasn't a great environment. Your environment is everything. Like work environment, home environment, any environment you're in, make sure it's a good environment for you. A positive environment. An environment that you can learn and grow from. Because even in a bad environment, you can learn and grow still. But in a really bad environment, you can't do any learning or growing. Or you're not going to want to do any learning or growing. Um, and that's where I'm at. Want to learn more and grow more, but I couldn't where I was at. But now I have took the steps and set myself up to be able to not have to deal with that and to kind of start off on my own and build and create what I want to build and create, not what somebody else built and create. I want to. I don't want to work at the bottom. I've been working at the bottom. I want to start working my way to the top. But in order for me to do that for my own business, for my own company, I gotta start at the bottom and do all the stuff at the bottom. That's what I'm doing right now. Like, it sucks. It's not fun, but there's a purpose. Do things with a purpose. This is for bigger and better things. Like, I'm doing this because I want to better. I want to be better. I want to be better. I want to be better. And I'm doing better. And not just saying it. I'm actually taking the steps, making, taking action, making things happen. Got an EIN, registered at LLC, couple LLCs. I'm about to start hiring people. I moved my mom from her house to my house. I've got my family here, taking care of my family. We're doing all right. We're doing things our way, and we're doing things that are going to be better for us and are actually part of our goals and dreams. That's actually going to get us closer, get us one step closer, 1 foot closer, 1 inch closer. Whatever it takes, I'm going to try to do it to get me closer. Because guess what? If I learn something and I can't really apply it to what I'm doing right now, I could probably apply it to something else. Eventually, I'm going to be able to apply it somewhere, some type of way. I could take something from it and use it with something else. There's so many things you can learn from, but if you're not motivated to learn or to take the opportunity and to kind of make things go in your direction instead of just taking the hits, you need to give some back. You need to start moving from the hits, avoiding the hits, and then start figuring out when, why, and how the hits are coming. So you can take the steps to avoid the hits and eventually get the courage to hit back instead of continuing to be hit. Make your own hits. You ain't gotta hit back specifically on that one thing, but or that person, but in a different way. Use it to help go towards your goals and dreams. With that being said, with that, the job that I was at before, I wouldn't have been able to have my mom come down here or to have the time to drive up there or to have this money to drive up there and get her down here and have people taking care of the house up there while we're down here. Um, I really wasn't able to or in a position to do that. And now I've kind of made myself in a position to do it. So, to be able to do that. So, and it's from and doing things that I actually enjoy and want to be doing, not things that, okay, I get to do everything that I'm doing right now. I don't have to do everything that I'm doing right now. Before I felt like I had to be at that work. I have to do this. I have to live paycheck to paycheck. I have to build. I have this, I have this, and I have this, and I have this, and I have this. And then I just, it's like too much. I need to be able to get to do stuff. I want to get to do stuff. I want to get to be able to take care of my family. I don't want to feel like I have to take care of my family. I want to get to take care of my family. And being able to take care of them my own way, by my own things that I've been able to do by myself or that I've created, it's cool. It's awesome. I like it. I enjoy it. I am glad that everything has happened in my life to get me to this point. Um, and I'm glad that I had the courage and just took the leap of faith, like I guess, took the steps to venture out on my own and try to figure out everything on my own instead of the path that is already there with traps and holes and cliffs and bunch of obstacles and roadblocks. Or I can take my own path, but I'll be setting my own obstacles and roadblocks and figuring out the best way to manage them without, well, the path there. Hey, the cliffs. There's a cliff here. You just gotta swing over it. You gotta do this and you gotta do this. No, I'm alright. I'll go around the cliff. I don't need to go through your cliff. I don't need to swing through your trees. I can swing through my own trees. I'm good. I mean, I can rely on myself. I can depend on myself, and I can provide for myself. And I enjoy being able to do that. I enjoy being able to have my hair grow long and have my beard long and be me, be lazy if I wanted to, be whatever I want and do whatever I want. But I can't always do whatever I want. There's things that you have to sacrifice, be willing to sacrifice, be able to sacrifice so that you can continue to do what you want. Like putting in the time for my business, putting in the time with my mom, my family, kids about to start school, um, my kid. I have more than, technically I have more than one kid, but that's another story. But yeah, maybe I can't have this haircut or this style at a regular job because one, people gonna look at me funny. Oh, I guess I probably could have. Man, that would have been funny. It's just showing up to work with my hair different every day. Just not. Let's take care of it. It's just there's other things that I'm working on, and I'm actually focused on what I'm building. So from what I'm building, I don't have to have my hair perfect, and I don't need to be neatly groomed because I'm at home. I'm in the trenches. I'm doing the work that's gonna get me to where I need to be, to where I want to be, and to where someplace I can be that will take care of and support my family. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm about to go to Visalia and get my mom and continue to try and move forward and do better things, do things that I actually want to do. So probably try and record while I'm driving, or might even uh, get the GoPro, and maybe record some. But I wasn't even really planning on it. I was just focused on my mom and my business and my own health, my own mental health and physical health, and my own well-being. And it's tough some days. Some days it's not easy. Some days it's super easy, and some days it's like nothing even happened today. What did I do today? Struggle is real. But enough talking for me. I gotta head out and look at my mom before it's too late and it's too hot. I also want to try and help clean up over there a little bit before we come back over here, and also meet with the people that are going to be taking care of the house for us while we're gone. So, talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening and watching, and I hope you guys are building and creating the things that you want in life, and I hope you're going after and doing the things that you want in life, and I hope you continue to do it, even if with the roadblocks or dead ends or obstacles in the way. Continue to move forward. Don't move backwards unless there's a purpose, unless you're doing it for a purpose, and it's only temporarily. It's not something that is gonna always be that way. And if you're stuck and you're always going to do the same thing, do something different. Make a change. Break the cycle. Quit repeating.
This world we live in, this world we live in, still believes in hate, still believes in being fake, still believes in hesitating. Help someone up, show them love, they've already been shoved. They don't need tough love, just someone to tell them that they are good enough, someone to tell them not to give up. They can still achieve their dreams. You don't need any green to start your dream. Just have to believe in your dream. Not for the money or the cars, but because it's something true to your heart. Not for a status symbol or the women, but because it's something that you believe in. Now that's how you win. This world we live in, this world we live in, still believes in hate, still believes in being fake, still believes in hesitating to help someone up. This world is already tough. People constantly giving up, not thinking they're good enough, constantly being pushed and shoved.